Hey guys, Brother Bruner here, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. First, well, at least I think this will be the first video of 2021, and the first video I've done under Alpha 10. And today I thought I'd do something slightly different. I have attempted a historical build. Now, this is not an inspired by, this is as close as I can get whilst retaining the functionality of a historical ship. And in this case, I have done the Scharnhorst. Now, whilst considered a battleship by the Germans, she was generally regarded as a battle cruiser due to her 11-inch main armament. And I've tried to keep the arrangement as close as I can. Now, the one thing that didn't work with the 6-inch, so you should have two twin 6 inches here and two twin 6 inches back here, but this rear tower and this forward tower are not correct. They shouldn't have these little lobes on it. Similarly, the 4-inch battery, I kind of had to rearrange to get it to work. We're missing a couple of 6-inch guns as well. So apologies for that, but I've tried as best I can to get the ship in as much of a state as she would have kind of been. The other thing that this is different is it doesn't have a torpedo tube. So, I mean, I couldn't be bothered putting them on, to be honest. Anyway, everything else, I've tried to max out as best I can to the historical displacement, or as best I could find it. The armor scheme is as close as I could get to the historical armor scheme. So, let's try it out. Now, I've got quite a challenge for it, so let's stick her up against a real battleship and see how she does. Which, with no torpedoes, is going to be very interesting indeed. Okay, it's close to range. Probably going to have to get very close for this. I did go for the tube powder super heavies, so we don't have terrible punch, but even 1,000 meters we can now go through 35.5 inches of belt. So really hoping they don't have more than about 15 inches of belt armor, because remember it does get doubled. What have we got here? Looks like a repurposed Dreadnought. Interesting. Kind of a Scharnhorst versus War Spite kind of deal. So yeah, her secondary layout is not right. But I tried, but looks pretty close to me. Tried to keep everything as similar as I could in terms of the layout of the ship and things like that. And yeah, these would have been duals, not triples, but doing our best. Okay. I'll be very surprised if I win this fight. Closing in. Now 17 kilometers out. We can now pin their deck, at the very least, if we can hit. At the moment we cannot. Hit the funnel. So we can't get the rear turret involved. With the rear turret being tucked in so close to the rear tower, it is quite hard to get that gun to there. And again, I did look at diagrams and things. That is how close the rear turret was. Ow! Just took a 16-inch gun there. So it looks like we're fighting, although it says it's King George V. Looks like we're fighting more like a... well, Warspite with Nelson's guns. This could be very bad for us, indeed. But we are here to try, or die in the attempt. Yeah, just a bunch of partials at the moment. There's a chance to pen. Oh, 35%. Wow. Okay. If we could hit it. Yeah, we can definitely go through that belt if we get close enough. It's going to be a very close range fight. Not chance to hit slightly better. Ooh, damage the rudder. But yeah, I think it's fair to say that whilst she may have been considered a battleship by some, she really is not built for taking on enemy battleships in any way, shape or form. My. So don't believe everything you read or hear. I mean, we are doing some damage to the King George V here, but not a lot. And yeah, taking return hits, not fun at all. I mean, this is not a particularly heavily armoured ship. I mean, it's well armoured, but it's not. I'm not going to stand up to 16-inch guns. I mean, we are causing hits, but they don't do very much damage. And this is a ship with few bulkheads. It's not like super tough or anything. No, just lackluster damage output, but a fun thing to have a go at. Anyway, if you would like to see more historical builds, like the video, that would be nice. But as well, if you say down in the comments what historical ships you'd like me to try and have a look at, ideally with what opponents to go up against as well. We've lost B and X turret now, so this is not looking good. Yeah, let me know. I haven't done too many historical ships. I've kind of done some. The only thing I would say is at the moment it is not very easy to do historical builds of British ships past Nelson and Rodney. So you can't really do a proper KG5. You can't do Vanguard. You can't do any of that stuff at the moment. So here's hoping that the devs add some more hulls to the British. That would be nice. But Germany, France, or any other kind of historical, any era from 1890 to Second World War works. So yeah, let me know, and it will be single ship. Don't ask me to do lots of them. But yeah, if you want to see more historical ships, let me know which ones, and I will do the research, and I will try a build, and I'll try them out. I mean, Scharnhorst is really struggling with this fight. Oof. One-on-ones would be better, by the way. So, probably what I'll do is I will go up against an equal enemy, so same year, same, well, in this case, not really the same class, because this should be a battle cruiser, but if you're going to call it a battleship, then you better be able to step up and fight with the big boys. We are causing damage, but not much. Oh, God bless ricochets. Speed really being hit now. Yeah, they're now faster than us. And another big hit took out the second engine's face. That's us lost all of our guns. Yep, all the main guns are out. We're into HE spamming with 6-inch. Which is a very commonly requested thing that I try and do an HE spam build, but to be honest, in Ultimate Admiral, it's not really a thing. It's very hard to kill battleships of this era, even ones few bulkheads with purely HE small caliber fire. It's not going to work. Like, we can dent the armor as much as we like. It's not going to make any difference. Actually, I'm wondering, can a 6-inch shell actually go through? Oh, it can. There we go. Maybe we have a chance. Dent it with the 4-inch and try and bend it with the 6. Yeah. Oof. Before you say ram, he's faster and more maneuverable than I am at this stage. Oh. Especially when my rudder exploded and all my engines dead, all my guns are down. We tried, but yeah, no match. Although we have caused a surprising amount of damage. They're down to 51%, and they do have a damaged rudder. We're not dead yet, although probably will be quite soon. Structure down to 5%. %. And dead. Well, I certainly had fun with that. I hope you did too. Let me know, as I said, in the comments, if you would like to see more historical builds. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribe. It's massively appreciated. I have a Discord server as well, and of course I do have a Patreon. So if you want to priority submission of your own scenarios and things like that, that's one of the many benefits of becoming a Patreon. But and as well as supporting the channel. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral. Bye bye.